minivan or modern version? What does MNVN actually stand for? This is a question that has divided the Yeezy community ever since the original triple black colorway release. Now since then, Adidas, Yeezy, they've dropped an array of colors for this model, but still to this day, really no one can prove what MNVN stands for. Now I could have swore that previously I saw an interview with Yeezy designer Steven Smith quoted as saying that MNVN actually stood for modern vision, but I couldn't find the clip. I searched all morning and I can't find any evidence of that clip. I did find via Google that someone mentioned on Twitter that actually Steven Smith was quoted as calling these the minivans. So you guys win. For today's video, we're gonna be taking an early look at the Yeezy 700 minivan. This is the resin colorway. So what's up guys? JA, if you guys enjoy these daily Yeezy updates as well as early looks, be sure to leave a thumbs up here on today's video. We couldn't make these early looks happen without the gracious sponsors here on the channel. Today's video is brought to you guys by Addict. So let's take a brief moment to talk about Addict 3.0, which is one of the best ways to secure all of the latest releases from Yeezy to the sneakers app. Rarely do they restock, so I highly suggest signing up at addict.io or clicking the link in the description for the best chance at purchasing. Addict's been helping users have a ton of success all year on hype drops. Here's some pictures of their most recent success. If you're actually able to secure Addict on release, you also get exclusive access to their Discord cook group free of charge. Addict charges a one-time fee. There are no renewals. So if you cop Addict, you've got it for life. So be sure to click the link in the description or sign up at addict.io. All right guys, so let's get straight into this unboxing, the 700 minivan. Will be dropping Monday, January the 31st. This is the resin colorway. Now, this is an interesting model. Some people love it, some people hate it. When I first saw images of the sneaker, the actual mock-up images, it looked to be more of a green colorway, similar to the phosphor color, which already dropped. But then when actually seeing pictures of the actual shoe, they kind of gave me like a yellow vibe, which was interesting because they kind of looked similar to the Honey Flux colorway as well, which I happen to have both of those, so it's great. We'll be able to compare them next to each other. So salute guys, make sure y'all leave a thumbs up here on today's video. Let's go ahead and check these joints out. This pair was sent over from JJoseph15 on IG. If you guys are interested in copping a pair or any early Yeezys or sneakers, you know, hit up my guy JJoseph15 on IG. So let's go ahead and check these joints out. The minivan retails at 220 bucks, so not bad. In terms of sizing, guys, they run kind of just like you do with normal Yeezy, so half size up. Let's go ahead and check these joints out. So on the box, we got a size 11. Box reads resin, resin, resin. Boom. Yes, sir. So drop your first impressions, guys. We got the 700 MNVN resin, and the colorway is definitely a green vibe, but it's an interesting green color. Not to be disgusting, but it's kind of like a puke green color. Let's go ahead and check these joints out next to the phosphor, since I feel like they kind of give that vibe off. But right off the bat, I can tell y'all that the phosphor colorway is a lot brighter. So when you look at these next to each other, you will notice a slight difference. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up well, but in person, this is like a more muted out type of green, while you have a much more vibrant green Honey Flux color here. So we can look at all three kind of side by side. Let me get a good look for you guys. So it's kind of tough to pick it up on camera, but you'll notice that, I guess we should put them in the middle. The resin colorway is kind of like a fusion of the phosphor and Honey Flux all together. So it's an interesting choice of color for Yeezy to drop. I feel like if you already own the Honey Flux or the phosphor colorway, this is an easy pass for you. When it comes to this model in particular, one of the biggest things that I always complain about is this black bottom. Like every single MNVN colorway to this date has featured this same black bottom, and it's getting a little tired. For people that already own a few different colors, it's not gonna make them go out and pick up the newest model. So until Yeezy changes that, these are probably gonna sit for a while. Now, this is a model that a lot of people do pass on as well because it's not hype. The resellers don't go for these, so a lot of people pass on even copping these, just knowing that there's a potential chance of them copping these for under retail on the secondary market. Now, if you don't own an MNVN, this part's for you guys. I highly suggest picking up a pair of these. They're super comfortable. You got the full length boost sole. Now, some people are turned off by the polyester upper due to the fact that it gives it like a wrinkly appearance. But guys, it's just a new vibe. This is something different. There's no other real sneaker on the market I can name right off the top that features a full polyester upper. So I think it's dope because it gives you different materials to play with. Who wants to wear the same type of shoes all the time? So definitely suggest checking these out. In terms of sizing, as I mentioned, half size up on these. The laces don't really serve a purpose as the tongue is connected to the upper of the shoe. So it's kind of like one of those sneakers that you just slip on and go. So you will notice these feature the infinity laces. The 700 is fully 3M reflective, which is a cool little touch for people that care about that. But other than that, I mean, it's just a clean sneaker. This colorway in particular, I would say, is not one of my favorites, probably on the lower spectrum of all of the colors they have released, but it's still a great release nonetheless. And if you guys haven't picked up an MNVN, I highly suggest checking these joints out. And just a few final details. Of course, as I mentioned, you have the infinity laces, but this pair of sneakers actually does not come with a backup pair of standard laces. Inside of the shoe, you guys will notice the YEEZY sustainability logo. So stated here on the tag, this sneaker, is comprised with recycled material. So once again, you got the MNVN Resin, an interesting colorway. Not one of my favorites, not a must-have, but if you don't own any of these, with a similar colorway, I suggest at least checking them out. So let me know your final thoughts and opinions on this release. Are you guys hyped for this joint? Are you guys looking to cop these, or are you passing on them? Or are you waiting to cop them possibly for under retail on the secondary market, guys? Also, be on the lookout. Currently available, we have the decentralized 2022 merch drop, which is available on shopjohnalexander.com. You guys can support the channel by picking up some new quality merch. And dropping Monday. What do you guys think? We're gonna wrap up today's video. Salute to each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Hope everybody has an amazing weekend. I'm J.A. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Salute.